wind's howling from Beryl outside of my bedroom window. The whole backyard is full of downed trees. Well, from what I can see right here, we've got 2 trees that are down. I mean, our whole backyard is full of downed trees is what I meant. Like, you know, just the volume of the 2 trees is from what I can see. Now, well, the birds are still singing. This, oh my, there's a little bit of, like, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if I can get, right there, that's some gutter off of the house. Oh my Lord. There's some fence down back there, but I know you can't see, and I'm not even going to try to get to it. I'm still a little nervous with these trees blowing. Oh, oh golly jeez. I think the birds are fussing because their abodes have bit the dust. My goodness gracious. This, honestly, we've lived here about, I'm trying to think, going like 19 years now, and we've had we've had storms, but 2 of the big ones that I can think of offhand is Ike and Harvey. And this is truthfully the worst damage we've ever experienced in this house. Oh my. It's starting to rain again, so I'm gonna go inside. I just came out for a minute to survey the damage. I turned off the camera to get out of the rain. It's just, I'm gonna have to crawl around this tree to get back in the house. I mean, it's not funny, it's very stressful, but I think I've mentioned before, when I'm stressed, I tend to giggle. I don't know if it's just my way of letting a little steam out somehow, but also it's either laugh or cry sometimes, right? I don't know. Anyway, I haven't even begun to go in the front yard because the trees are blowing so much there as well. I'm just very nervous of branches falling, as you can see. anyway, we'll see. The storm hasn't completely left us yet, but believe it or not, um, this is the most, well, I mean, this is kind of a quiet. We've been dealing with the bands of Beryl since yesterday. Like, we would get sunny weather and then a band of rain and clouds, and then it would, you know, get sunny again long enough to get us really humid and muggy. And oh goodness, anyway, around, I forget what time. I've gotten about 3 hours sleep last night because I just got to the point I was so tired. I'm going inside. Anyway, I got to the point I was so sleepy I couldn't stay awake anymore, even though I could hear the rain and everything, but it's dark out, you can't see anything, so, you know, whatever, say my prayers and trusting God to keep us safe, and went to sleep. And then I woke up to, I don't know what I woke up to. I don't know if I heard the glass break or what, but a branch hit our window in the living room and broke it, and my husband came in to, you know, say, hey, a piece of glass just came in. But anyway, I'm gonna get back inside because the wind is picking up, and I'm not trusting, I don't know, I'm not trusting you know, being under all these trees and whatnot, and the wind being heavy, because like there has been one death in Harris County that I'm aware of so far. Our electricity has been going off and on, so when it knocks out the TV, it takes a little bit of time for it to reboot. But the last time I was watching the Weather Channel, they did have a confirmed death in Harris County, which is north of where we live, and it was, sadly, it was someone in their home just with their family, and a tree fell in their roof and killed the gentleman. So I don't know much beyond that, but it's you know, it's, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm used to this. I was raised in this area, and my father was a police officer when I was young, and I mean, all my life I only knew him to be a police officer. And I remember, you know, he could not leave the island. We lived in Galveston, I think I've mentioned that before. He couldn't leave the island, being that he was a police officer. And my mom, my mom never wanted to leave him, so, you know, he would board up the house. And I remember a few times sitting, it was the eeriest thing, sitting in a darkened house because all the windows and everything are boarded up, so no daylight is getting in, and just, you know, being in the dark in the house, and, you know, you hear the wind and rain and all, but you can't see anything, you know, and you kind of learn to live with it. I mean, now that I'm older, there's times I've evacuated, but like this time, they weren't, I don't know, the news reports were mixed, so, you know, you never know. You never know. It's just like, you do the best you can, and you, oh, I'm going in. I thought it was filming, but apparently not. I'm kind of a noob. But this is the front of our house. The street is not flooded, although we have been under a flood warning, I believe. We don't live far from the water, you know, we're just kind of like surrounded by water. We don't live on the water, but oh, I don't know what's going on down there at the end of that road. There's an emergency vehicle. I guess you can see the flashing lights. I don't know what they're doing. I hope it's not. I don't even know what kind of car that is. I don't know if it's a police car or an ambulance. I have been hearing sirens off and on.